Yo, what's going on, guys? What's going on, Jay? Surprise early stream indeed. I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait. Everybody's been getting such good drops, and not me. So, hopefully that changes. We got player 7. We got Chaos Sanctuary. Let's get right into it. We got a lot of runs to go until 500. So, which again, maybe is going to become 250. I don't know. But hopefully we can find a high rune today, man. Please, for the love of God, give me a high rune. I'm praying here. The fact that we've gotten pretty much nothing in the last little bit. 41 runs in, which I feel like it's more than 41. I think the tracker just wasn't working, but still disappointing to say the least. Surely it cannot happen twice in a row. Surely. $14K even with the skill shine. Oh, we got cursed. Of course. I was gonna say, how is that possible? If we don't die, I think we make it to 96 tonight. Only if I don't die, though. I died like 3 times last stream. Yikes. Of course we get amped. Anything? Nothing. I'd be surprised if we get anything off of Diablo. He kind of always drops garbage. Like, I very rarely see posts of people getting insane drops from Diablo. But yeah. Not even ethereal. Oh, you know, that's why. Let's see. Gotta change the directory. That it? Up the room drop percentage? Yeah, I'm trying to turn my axe on here. Yeah, this is the right. Okay, now the timer should work, or the tracker should. Yeah, let's try this again. Because I was wondering why it wasn't auto tracking, which is why I think that 42 is not actually the number we had. Yo, what's up, Ben? Good morning, good morning. Congrats on the drops this week, man. I'm trying to get some of your luck in the chaos. For the love of goodness. For the love of all that is holy, please. I'm gonna actually have to turn my hacks on soon if I want to not go crazy. We'll see. I might not spend the whole 3 hours doing chaos. We might switch it up a bit. Just depends. I need a small dopamine hit to keep me interested, you know? So if we don't get anything, we'll switch it up. Yeah, I mean, that's better than what we got, Ben. We got about nothing. I mean, we got the facet, but it was pretty garbage. And I don't really need it. I'll take a 5/5 lightning, that's for sure. Yikes. Only a servant. Oh, only the privileged would talk like that. Yo, what's up, Matt? Welcome, welcome. How you doing, man? Mr. Cat Dad. Happy Sunday to you guys. Well, I guess it's start of the week for Ben. Not quite there for the rest of the world. Yikes, man. The charms have not been good either. Future man, yeah. He's in the future. He's in a different season. The toilet flushes the wrong way. It's crazy over there, man. I love ending the run that way. So satisfying when everything just dies at once. Yep, early because you have to move all the appliances in the house today. Nice, dude. That's awesome, man. Burning stuff in the yard, Matt. Nice, man. Yeah, I'm doing well, man. I had some friends visit. Yesterday I had dinner with a lot of family that I don't usually see, so it was a good weekend, but I feel like it's God, it passed so quickly. So damn quickly. Okay, what's going on with the tracker here? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, I had a lot of time off last week because of holidays and stuff, but God, it's still not enough, you know? I just feel like I just need so much time off. But I got some vacation time coming up. First week of July, I'll have a week off with the wife. No, Matt, we had a long weekend last weekend. I forgot you guys have Memorial Day tomorrow. Pretty cool. Good for you. Yeah, Canadian. Yep. But I work with, like, my team has a lot of Americans on it, so half the team will be off, and it's pretty chill usually when half the team is off. It won't make much of a difference. It's just the meetings are lighter and everything, a little bit quicker to get through. So that'll be nice while they enjoy their time off. Yeah, I definitely can't wait for vacation. My wife and I are gonna go to a cottage and do some hiking, eat some good food. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. Oh, they're in Saskatchewan? Yeah, Matt, it has been raining here for literally 7 days straight, dude. Like, it has not stopped raining until today has been okay, and then the next 3 days are gonna be nice, but this week was horrible. How much paid time off do Maple people get? I have unlimited time off, Ben, but I think it really depends on the job. Like, my wife has 3 weeks and then some paid sick time and some paid personal days as well. So 3 weeks vacation. That's like really good. Until of course like seniority comes in. Obviously that stuff builds over time, but yeah, it's kind of like all over the place. I don't know if we have any like guaranteed paid time off. You know what I mean? Like I don't think there's any laws that you need paid time off. It just depends on what the company gives you. Like the job I had before this, I had maybe 2 weeks a year, which, spoiler alert, not enough. Actually quite nice. I think I took like 5 weeks last year. But I don't take very much sick time, so kind of evens out really. I know in Europe they get tons of time off, which is great. Europeans are always looking down on the Americans when it comes to that stuff. What's it like in Australia? You get 4 weeks and another 2 weeks personal, but you need to be sneaky if you want to lose the personal. It's meant to be family or funerals. Okay. Interesting. For family or funerals. Huh. So it's like really personal leave. I'm surprised they give you 2 weeks for family or funerals. Like how much of that is happening that you need 2 weeks a year? Like I took bereavement this week. It was only a couple days. We only get 3 days. I could have taken more if I wanted to, like I said, because of just having unlimited time off, but 2 weeks is a lot for that kind of thing, which is great, I guess, if it happens. Obviously, having more time for that kind of thing would be nice. Get a new job and all 4 of your grandparents are alive again? Exactly, Jay. Yo, what's up, Anna? Yeah, I'm a little bit earlier today. I was just kind of chilling on the couch and I was like, you know what? I think it's time to get started. I think it works a little bit better, but I don't know. I'm probably not going to change the schedule anytime soon. I know this week has been a little bit weird. I think I started late on Wednesday and then early today, so oh my goodness, I'm confusing all of the loyal viewers. How you doing, Anna? Happy Sunday. You got tomorrow off, right? Is this a new game? Yeah, it's rough though, Jay. I know you're joking about the all your grandparents are alive thing, but I had a friend who did that and they started asking him for like death certificates and stuff. It's like, yeah, you never know. Employers can be shitty like that. Oh, Anna, you're working tomorrow? Oh, that sucks. Okay, hopefully you get some overtime or some time and a half or something though. By law, the company can't ask for proof. You only take 2 days. Okay, cool. Yeah, definitely take 2 days off at a time to take care of your family and then repeat that 5 times over the course of the year. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a big, like, if you have time off, take it. My wife was kind of saving her time off last year. Not really saving it, but just kind of like, you know, you don't want to take it all at the start of the year because you want to make sure if something comes up, you still have the time. And she ended up getting closer to the end of the year where she had so much left that it would have been fishy to take it all. And I was like, oh, that really sucks to have leftover time off, you know? When you have time off, you should take time off. Because you deserve it. You're going to work, you do a good job. And that time off is, it's a right, not a privilege. We'd be working for the rest of our lives. We need some damn time off, man. You're just kind of specific for bereavement. HR didn't ask for your uncle's funeral. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, who knows, right? Depends on the company, and then within the company, it depends on who's in HR, and then who's looking at your stuff, and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's a lot of nuance to it. You're really sneaky. Your last jobs, you got paid out 2 months worth of leave, and you quit. Awesome, Ben. Yeah, as you should be, honestly. Like, a lot of people look, they really frown on companies that do the unlimited paid time off stuff, which is fair. I think in a lot of the research that they do, companies that allow unlimited time off, their employees end up taking less time off than regular employees that have like a predetermined amount of time. I don't really think that's the case for my employer, so I guess I'm lucky, but yeah, you gotta be smart with it. And you got a BK ring? Man, good for you. Your luck is so good on that account. You got the chains, you got the BK. Living the dream. Such a good ring to get early on too. Does that mean you don't accrue leave? Yeah, I don't have like a limit. So like on the flip side, if I were to quit, I wouldn't get paid anything out. Or get fired or laid off, or however that works. Like, there's nothing to like get paid out for, right? Oh my god, of course I die. Of course I die. But yeah, there's none of that. So that is kind of like the flip side, which whatever. You only get Christmas and Thanksgiving off, Anna? That's crazy. But do you get like time and a half or something for the other holidays? Yo, what's up, Spooky? Hell yeah. Man, I like Chaos Sanctuary, but only if it actually starts to give me something. So we've been really, really, really unlucky. Yeah, I used to work security, so I got pretty used to working jobs that, you know, didn't give you time off. Like, I didn't have any holidays off, but I would get 2.5 times pay on holidays, so I was happy to do it. Just another day for you. Damn. Well, that sucks. That's unfortunate, but hopefully you like your job enough that is not a reason to be too upset. Yeah, no, Chaos Sanctuary has been like, I don't know, it's been so bad. It's been horrible. At least it's a fun map to farm though. Like, I don't know, I like it aesthetically. I like it. I like the monsters, so I'm not too upset. I'll bet Pedro also doesn't have tomorrow off. He's probably working through it. Yo, what's up, Diminished? Why so early? I just had some friends over and they left, and I was kind of sitting around doing nothing, so I figured might as well get a head start on everything. I was just eager to get back to the chaos, man. I love farming for 3 hours and getting no items. It's the best. My favorite thing in the world. No, just a random spur of the moment decision. I just like to keep you guys on your toes, you know, keep you guys alert, be ready for anything. Martel's affair. Man, so many lifers. Ooh. You completed 14 sets today, Anna. Nice. Constant vigilance. Exactly, Matt. Exactly, dude. Guys, we're only 29 subscribers from 1,000. So close, I can taste it. Really, really cool. Oh my god, diminished. Already coming in with the swampy pit. I thought about it. But no. No, I don't think I will. Maybe we'll do like 100 runs of like all these different places, like Swampy Pit, that I normally wouldn't, and turn that into a video. Maybe I'll do that. Could make a good video. I've been running very low on time lately, and so I've been trying to do my best to kind of do the streams in such a way that I can make videos out of them too. You know, get, you know, kind of like a 2-for-1, right? But actually, when I think about it, doing those underrated zones could make for a good video. Maggot layer excluded, Jay. Yes, thank you, Anna. If you guys could like the video, you know I appreciate it. Get those likes in. Try to hit some decent viewer counts here. It has been a while since we've hit a viewer count record, but I'm not surprised. I think most of the viewer count spikes have come from like when we're playing hardcore and stuff like that. So might have to get back into that on Wednesdays. I've just been eager to get the Holy Grail going, but oh, we've been going so dry. Crazy. All right. Final 10 items. That's how it is. Oh, the diadem. We'll keep that. We can imbue that. We have standards. Exactly. Yes. Yeah, Ben, a little bit weird. Your new work idea is so boring, Anna? What do you mean by that? Or you just mean work is boring? That's the worst. Honestly, my work, like I don't have time lately for the YouTube stuff, which sucks, but honestly, it's because I'm doing so much like really interesting work. So it's kind of like a win and a lose at the same time. Like it's bittersweet because I am really enjoying what I'm doing, but it's taken a lot out of me. And then to be honest, guys, like when I have time to spare, all I want to play is Expedition 33 right now. So unfortunately, the channel suffers a little bit because of that, but I don't want to burn out, so. Oh, work is good, but oh, you meant literally your ID. I see what you mean. Yeah, good idea, Ben. Why don't you put your Cow King's horns on, Anna? Yeah, Jay, it is peak. I just finished Act 1 recently. Broke my heart, dude. Broke my heart, man. I'm still kind of dealing with that. I'm gonna have to take bereavement again for no spoilers for anybody. I don't want to spoil it if anybody's gonna play it, but yeah. Yeah, man, I did too, brother. It was one of those moments where you're like, no. You're just waiting. But it's real. Yeah, it's sad. Good game, man. Good game. I did order the collector's edition today. I got it for a little bit cheaper with like some of the manipulation you can do on the website to get yourself a little bit cheaper on the shipping. But yeah. I had some money saved for essentially things to waste money on. And I think it doesn't ship until January, so I'll be saving for it for a little while as well. But I'm super excited to add that to the collection behind us. Yeah, it is very far away. I don't know why. I mean, it's estimated, but I don't know why. I think it could be, I mean, apparently all of the statue things are like hand painted, and the pre-order was an open pre-order, so they're not doing like a set amount. It's like however many people order it is however many they're gonna make. So it could end up being like an absolutely massive amount of product. So, but I'm happy to wait for it, and I'm happy to support the company. I'm really happy with how they've handled everything. The game is amazing. The fact that they re-released the collector's edition is amazing. The fact that they made it an open pre-order, and the fact that they are selling it without the game so that you aren't forced to buy the game again because they know that most people that are buying it already have the game. Like, I'm sorry, it's such a good, what would you call that? It's just a really good company. I don't know. I'm really happy. So I'm happy to support them, and I'm happy to see what they come up with next. But I'm still very early into the game. The PlayStation says I'm 33% done. So lots left. Lots left. I'm taking it slow, trying to enjoy it. But yeah, that's my my one big purchase for collectibles for the next little bit for sure. But I also finally heard back from my tattoo artist, and I'm gonna have a tattoo session on the 25th of June, so that's super exciting as well. It's been a long time since I've been in the studio. Get my Decker cane tatted up. I still need to decide what runes I want to do, because I'm going to get some runes done. I think I'm probably just going to, maybe I'll get like Enigma and Spirit, because they're just big. Ryan, you busy today? All right, thanks for stopping in, man. Hope you have a good Sunday, and I'm pretty sure you'll have Memorial Day off, so enjoy your day off, man. Hope you're spending some time with the fam. Nice, Ben. Collector's edition of Slaughter to Prevail. Sounds pretty fucking sick. There's my one F-bomb for the stream. Yeah, I haven't bought the last collect, I don't want to call it a collector's edition, but the last like collector type of memorabilia for music that I bought was actually, let's see if I can show it to you guys. This one up there, yeah, that's the Bring Me the Horizon. I don't even know what album that was. The one that came with Happy Song. Yeah, I don't even own a record player. I just thought it was really cool. Did I find something today diminished? No, I found absolutely nothing, man. Just like always. It's so sad. But here, we're gonna drop something right now for Diablo. Dude, I swear he never drops anything, man. Honestly, so sad. But yeah, I haven't bought like physical music-related merch in a very long time. Like, even that record is probably, geez, like 8 years old or something like that. Which is pretty crazy. I don't really have any bands or artists that I listen to that I'm like that excited about. Like back in the day when I used to go to Warped Tour and stuff like that, I did, but... Did you get the runes for Bone tattooed? I only want to get runes for the rune words I've actually used, and unfortunately I've not used Bone. I don't even know what Bone is. Is that the Necromancer armor from like patch 1.10 or whatever? Enigma and Spirit, I mean, obviously everybody knows those ones, but you know, they mean something to me. They mean my character's gonna be overpowered. Maybe we should do Durance level 3. Yeah, I mean, Diminish, honestly, I've done so much Mephisto and so much Andy. I'm just trying to get away from it. But yeah. You would do Strength or Pride? I thought about doing rune words based on the actual name of the rune. Like Death or whatever, but Yeah. I don't know. I have a month to decide, and we'll see. We'll see what he thinks too. I've been letting my artist kind of handle the direction of all of this a lot, so I want to see what he comes up with, because all I've told him so far is that I wanted to do Deckard Cain on the white space that I still have left. So I'll see what he comes up with, and then pretty much take it from there and see what he thinks. I'm super excited though. It's been a while. Poor guy had wrist surgery. He's been recovering for quite some time. Wow. No war pike. How covered are you? Not very covered. I have like 75% of each of my arms, and that's it. So I got lots of skin left. Yeah, Ben, thank you. I have taken that into consideration, and you know, they say be the change you want to see. So I'm gonna get as many tattoos as I can, and then see if I can win a Mr. Olympia. I think it'll be pretty easy, I think, for a guy like me. Jaw rune across the forehead. That's how they know I'm valuable. With the beam too, with the beam. You can't forget about the beam. Yeah, I did struggle with that for a little bit, to be honest, Ben. I was thinking to myself, like, did I want the tattoos? Because it would definitely make it harder to see some of the accents of muscles. But I decided the tattoos were worth it. Zod rune across the forehead. Hey man, I think I need one of every rune across the forehead. Yeah, Jay, kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, eh? I love it. I'm gonna look good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I really want hand tattoos, but like, I don't know. I feel like maybe not yet. I think after my arms are done, I'll probably move to my chest, and then once my chest is done, I'll probably start doing stuff on my legs. But who knows? If I end up buying a house, none of this is going to be feasible at all. Although my tattoos are pretty cheap. Depends if I keep getting them from the same guy, because he's very, very fast and he only charges by the hour, so. Relatively cheap, I should say. Tattoos are still expensive, but relative to some of the expenses that I have friends that are paying. Damn, look at that. 39 life, 2 sockets. It's beautiful. Can't live in a tattoo, Ben. Wiser words have never been spoken, man. Can't drive a tattoo. You can't live in a tattoo. Useless. Useless tattoos. I'm starting to think they're not worth all this money. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Get a shell on each leg for speed. I'm gonna end up like the characters from Inuyasha. Putting little pieces of that crystal in all sorts of my body parts. I don't know. It didn't work out too well for them. I gotta watch Inuyasha again. I never finished it. It's one of my favorite animes as a kid. It's all about that light radius. Listen, if you're not going full light radius, are you even a paladin? Yes, Anna. Definitely. Painful, but worth it. Hell rune to lower your requirements. Can it lower my age? If it's not gonna lower my age, I don't want it. Can it make me 15% younger? If it does, I'm putting hell runes everywhere. Bringing myself back down to 20 at least. New lease on life. Jeez. These drops are... Zod on the liver so you can drink as much as you want. Hey, I mean, that's not a terrible idea. Put some Zod runes on your legs. You can run as far as you want. That could work, Ben. That could work. Or Ist runes. How does that work? If you have magic find in real life, what does that mean? Like you're just more likely to be walking and finding money on the side of the street? Like I'm kind of down for that too. Like that works. Yeah, you should diminish. Definitely. Increase your tips. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Get ahead in the world. Great at thrifting. Oh, yeah, that's actually... I mean, I'd take that too. Pop a bunch of Istrunes on my leg. Head to the thrift store. Find some collectible Pokemon games for like $5 instead of the $400 they go for at the retro store. Yeah, that sounds like a good time to me. Hell yeah. No, in my luck, I'll have 300% MF and get absolutely nothing though. That would just, that would add up, right? Yeah, I'm starting to think the gold find would be better. Just increase my salary. Don't leave it up to luck. Don't leave it up to chance. I can't carry anymore. Nothing. Nada, nada, nada. Damn you, Diablo. Damn you. Chamroon on your feet for winter nights. Huge chamroons everywhere in Canada, man. Goddamn winter time. I'm so excited for the weather to be nice. Like I said, it rained like 7 days in a row. I can't wait to be outside again. It's been so horrible up here. And it's been horrible in a lot of like the northern states and provinces though. I have a friend in Minnesota who's complaining about the rain too. It's just been bad. Same for you, Diminished? Yeah. Weird weather, man. It's gonna be nice tomorrow though. It's gonna be nice for the next 3 days, thank goodness. I can't wait for the good weather. Get to the beach, go for hikes, go for runs. Come on, even a nice charm would at least be a decent drop. I'm not begging for a grailer. I know that we're down to the last 10 items. I know that it's a lot to ask for. But can I get, like, something useful? Even a duplicate. Maybe we give up and do some Andy. I feel like she has to put out eventually, right? Yeah, perfect grips. I think I'm interested in that, yeah. You predicted in the next 30 runs I'm gonna get a rune? Any rune, Spookster? Not even a high rune? Bale, I'm not a big fan of farming Bale Diminish. It's okay, but no, I think if we're trying to find Grailers, I mean, not that this is going amazingly, but I feel like Bale would be even worse. A rune between L and Cham. Okay. Okay, so Cham is on the board. At least there's a chance. No Zod, though. You didn't want to go that far. I understand. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. It's okay. We just gotta be patient. 50 runs is not that many runs, you know? What's that? We're doing, like, on average about 3 minutes a run. 50 runs. There's no way that we only did 40 last time. Must have been a bad counter. We're probably up to, like, at least 75 by now. I've probably screwed that up last stream. Just doesn't make any sense. We did already find a rune, Spookster, so technically you were correct. Good job, man. Another one. Oh my god. A Ral and an M? Lucky. A real life soothsayer. See? You deserve the rank or the role in the Discord, but Pedro's the only one who's legitimately earned it, so. Which still blows my mind that he's the only one. Actually gives some value to the role. Oh my god, stop running. You bastard. Oh god. Oh, I'm using the wrong aura. Quick cast with auras really messes with me, man. I keep switching to the wrong aura. Ugh. Is that a perfect bone break? I think it is. That's awesome. Yeah, we'll keep that for sure. Nice. Andy is the TZ in 13 minutes? Okay, maybe we'll do some legitimate Andy TZ. How much money for you to do Duriel runs? I don't know if that's better or worse than the Maggot Lair. Ugh. What happened to just support the streamer because he's a good guy? Now it's support the streamer into just terrorizing him. I mean, we are running low on scroll of TP. There are some people that unironically farm Duriel, which is crazy to me. Better, definitely better than Maggot Lair. Yeah, it is probably better than Maggot Lair. At least that it's not like it's like a big wide Maggot Lair, you know, and it's just one little thing. No Grail drops, so you got to make it interesting. Yeah, that is true. That is true. You guys can only stand to watch dry runs for so long, eh? Does Duriel terrorize? If Duriel terrorizes, it's actually not that bad of an idea. I had a friend way back in the day that got a Griffs from Duriel, so it was kind of like a good thing and a bad thing, because yeah, it's great to get a Griffs, but at the same time, now he was like, oh my god, Duriel can drop good items, and he farmed her, or him. I always called Duriel her. Farmed him religiously, so it was kind of embarrassing. You're part of a community where the chat got the streamer to do a maid outfit stream? No. Guys, you gotta understand, I can't ruin my marriage for the sake of the stream. And 100% that would ruin my marriage. Should never be able to look at me again. Yo, what's going on, Jabal? $80? That's it? No way, dude. $80. Yeah, it would take at least 1,000. At least. Maybe she'll find she's into that. It's a big risk, Jay. It is a big risk. Gothic bow. That's crazy. $80 for a maid outfit stream. I mean, maybe he just really wanted to do it. Like, maybe it wasn't even about the money. Yo, what's up, Trace? Welcome to the dry stream. Installed a mod on Final Fantasy X to give every enemy auto haste. Wow. Looking for a little bit of a challenge, are you? Yeah, I was thinking about streaming FFX for the 1K special, because I know we've talked about having Final Fantasy X on the channel for so long, and I keep saying I'm gonna do it and I never do. So it's definitely an option. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I do not know. Yeah, player 7, 300% MF. And, yeah, 55 runs in. We have not gotten anything other than we got a facet. What else did we get? Yeah, we got a 3-5 poison facet. Think I should do something challenge related for the 1K special? It's probably a better idea, Spooks, or it's probably a better idea to do like a full stream of a challenge. Honestly, I feel like if I do anything variety, it probably won't generate most of the community to be involved, but just because not everybody's going to be into the same variety. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe some mod related stuff like density and all that kind of stuff could be good fun. The only thing that worries me about doing a challenge related run is that I might not be able to complete it in one stream. Players 5 is hiding the good drops. I don't want to change the players count because I want to be able to make a video out of this and say that we did everything on player 7. Otherwise, I would probably be going back and forth between hammers and foe, because foe I'd probably do like players 3, maybe players 5. But it's okay. We'll do some Andy at the end of the hour. What time is it? Yeah, like 5 minutes. Chat makes decisions, character stats, skills. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. That could be a lot of fun, actually. I wonder if there's a better way to do something like that than just using polls. What was that? I saw something. Yeah, no, it would be really nice to get like a lot of chat involvement. That is a really good idea. I just don't know the best way to make that kind of thing happen. Ah, the mercenary. Not the mercenary. It'd be cool to maybe implement like I've seen that kind of stuff on I think mostly on Twitch, where like you can donate like $5 to cover the screen in like black or something like that kind of thing. So you guys can generate a challenge for me, build the character, and then give me even more disadvantages. That kind of thing. Douglas Doug's whole channel is based on chat interaction. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like a really good idea. I'll have to look into that and see what he does and maybe get some inspiration, let's call it. That stream will probably be in a few weeks anyway, so I have a little bit of time to figure out what I want to do. Woo. Come on, Diablo. Any stream length planned? Yeah, it's gonna be at least 6 hours. I'm hoping to do like 8, anywhere from 8 to 10, depending on how long I can go for. But we did 6 for the 500, so I want to do at least 6 for this one as well. So we'll have a good 24-hour. No. I don't really ever plan on doing anything like that unless there's some really heavy incentive, like maybe like a subathon type thing or something. But yeah, I don't plan on doing any of that kind of stuff. Just, I don't know, it seems kind of crazy. I'm too old for that. Honestly, the wife would probably never allow it. It would have to coincide with the wife being on like some kind of girl trip or something. Yeah, like anywhere from 6 to 10 hours. Yeah. 6 hours could probably be a full run to hell. Yeah, I think 6 to 8 hours could probably be a full run to hell, but I don't know, like, if it's a challenge run, I don't know. And if we die at, like, if I die at all, like, if it's a hardcore challenge run, if I die like 2 hours in, it's like, makes it a lot harder, right? When she leaves you for Anna. Yeah, maybe that's when I do my first 24-hour stream. It'll be a 24-hour drinking stream, though. 24-hour depression stream. 24-hour crying stream. Yeah, no game, just full webcam. Just me crying. That's what I'm doing it for, Jay. I'm in it for the cash. Lost my wife, but hey, at least I'm making a couple bucks. Make it challenging but not hardcore, which would be stream friendly. Yeah. I feel like we could do hardcore. I feel like I'm a safe enough player when it comes to hardcore now that I can definitely do it. Like, I die a lot in softcore because I'm like not paying the best attention, but make a penalty wheel for death. That's a good idea too. Yeah. If it's not going to be hardcore, that would be a good idea. Yeah. Like permanently lose 1 skill point or something. Like that kind of stuff could be actually a lot of fun. All right, we lost the terror zone, but we're still gonna finish this up. Oh, no, we're not. We're gonna die. I'm a really safe player, guys. I don't die very often, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, let's reset the time. And is it actually Andy? Or were you lying? Were you lying to me? No, it is Andy. Awesome. Okay, so let's swap over some items. What do we need? We'll do this, these, this. Traveler. That's a death. Gotta open the seal on one of your collectibles. Jay, why do you want to hurt me so? Make one penalty be like a quarter of the screen's black until your death. Yeah, something like that for sure. I like these ideas. No, Anna, you would never lie. You would never lie. I know. I shouldn't have doubted you. My bad.
I'll put that to good use.
Chat votes for penalties. I feel like a wheel is more fun though. I like wheels. Clearly there will be a maggot layer run penalty. Jay, there definitely would be, but it would be like there would be like the wheel, and then like the maggot layer penalty would be like this tiny little thing. 0.001% chance. Just to put it there, just so you guys are fingers crossed hoping for it. It would never come though. It would never come. Weighted wheel. And I would still hit it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, Spookser. The gambler part. Even I'd be like, oh my god, we're doing the wheel. Even though all of the things it could land on are just going to completely screw me. I'd somehow still be like really excited for it. Alright. How's the map? Oh, the map is good. The map is good. The mega layer is worse than everything. The mega layer is 100% the worst that anybody could come up with. Ooh, amulet ring right off the bat with a spire to help. Oh, baby. Oh, and it's Amara's. No way. I love you, Andy. And a BK. Holy crap. There's no way. What a drop. Wow. That is amazing. What a start. Oh my god. That is so freaking good. Wow. That is awesome, dude. Yeah, the RNG comes through finally. Better than an SOJ, even though I wanted the SOJ. That's nice. That's nice. You should do a bone necro run for 1K yak. Yeah, I'm down for bone necro. Honestly, I really like the idea of maybe we start up the stream. We do like 30 minutes, you know, let people pull in and see who's available. And then we just let the chat do everything. Like you guys can choose hardcore, softcore. You can choose the character. You can choose the builds, everything. All the stuff. That'd be really, really cool. What's up, Magnus? Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was pretty freaking sweet. What's going on, Duck? How you doing, man? We just got a BK and Amara in one drop. I gotta write this down. That is going to make a nice little short. At 1 hour 5 minutes. And the craziest part is that this is a legitimate terror zone. I think this is the first time we've ever done Andy when it's actually Andy. Normally I'm a big cheater, making the terror zones what I want them to be, but not this time. Yes, thank you, Anna. Of course, thank you, Anna. I should have known never to doubt you. Oh, Andy, I missed you. I missed you when you were good to me. Ghost Glaive? I think we have enough of those, but can't go wrong. You've been at 5 p.m. for a long time today? Hell yeah. That's how you do it. It's too good, Spookser. It really is. A mod that makes every enemy Andy. That just sounds like a dream. That sounds like heaven. I'm so down. Shaco. My goodness, you know, it's not even like something I need, but God, does it feel good to find items again. Oh my God. It's beautiful. 137 defense too. Let's go. We'll put it on the drops. Why not? We love you, Andy. We love you, Andy. Okay, I feel like this is going to be a good Terror Hour. I feel like this is going to be a good one. I don't like that idea as much, Jay. A mod that makes every enemy cold worm the burrower. It's like Maggot Layer, but it's not. I know, Anna, that's the way she goes. I'm gonna find all sorts of stuff that you need. Just watch. Just you watch. The newest expansion for Diablo 2. Diablo 2 Maggot Layer. Every map is the Maggot Layer, and every map has Cold Worm. Oh, I thought that was an ethereal bad boy there, but it ain't. Mod that makes every enemy a maggot.
Stay a while and listen.
I really don't appreciate all this maggot talk, guys. Antlers. So Anna, you got the you got a sorceress going now, right? Did you leveled up a sorceress? Is that how you're farming? Got to be so much nicer than walking around everywhere. Really nice. Now, if we can just get a nice little Grailer tonight. Level 82 already. Nice. Awesome. You've been playing a lot. That's great. Yeah, it's going to be huge for your account. Jay, your sorceress just finished Hell Maggot Lair, actually? Nice. Surely you're going back for a few more runs, though, right? A mod that makes every map layout as thin as the Maggot Lair. Oh my God. Yeah, could you imagine going down these catacomb corridors, except they're just the width of the Maggot Lairs? Please no. Ooh, another amulet. Oh, I'm actually so happy about that Mars, guys. I was complaining that we didn't have a second Mars. It'd be sweet. Maybe for 1K special, you do a chat challenge run of D2R Reimagined. Yeah, Spookster, you know, I really should be putting some time in to try out those mods. I really should. Oh. I've been meaning to try D2 Reimagined for a while. Right now, everybody's playing a lot of PD2, but I don't know, man. It just looks so wacky to me. Maybe it's just because I don't usually play like modded versions of D2, but it just looks like wacky. But a lot of people are enjoying it, so that's good. Wire Fleece. Never ethereal. Never ethereal. Quarterstaff? Nah, I was hoping that was ethereal. I'm gonna be using that on the druid. I put together a fury build. I'm probably gonna put a video out tomorrow of the druid going through nightmare. The damage is actually okay. Even for players 8. So I'm excited to see how he does. Yeah, should have a druid video out tomorrow. I've been a little bit slow on the videos this week, but it's no big deal. Honestly, I just have so much more fun doing the streams that Don't really have the time to make the other videos, but we're having fun with it. We'll get to it. No problem. Monarch of the Wolf. Jmod when? Yeah, that would be a dream come true. Honestly, I'm not even like, I don't even really want to use it, but just to find a Jmod would be such a cool, fun time. Oh, a Scourge! No way! No way! Okay. Could this be? This is our... Do we have them here anymore? I think I put them on the mule. Oh! This is our... I think this is our 4th Scourge. Our 4th Scourge. And we need... What's going on here? We need the Stormlash, right? I'm just double checking. Hold on. Yeah, we need the Stormlash. Oh boy. Oh man. All right. All right. But hey, you know what? At least we had a chance. At least we had a chance. It's okay. Yeah. At least Andy is honestly, you know, she's teasing us. She's rewarding us. You gotta like a little tease, okay? It's all right. Yeah, F in chat for that one. We're still not like above odds though, right? What did you guys say? It was like 1 in 6. So, you know, we're going through it. But listen, we beat the odds on Tyrael's Might, so I'm okay with going a little bit dry on the Scourge, okay? I think that's a good trade-off. Ooh, a ring. Another BK, maybe an SOJ? Baby. Come on, SOJ. One of these days it's actually going to be the SOJ. Not today, though. Never lucky, guys. Never lucky. A diadem! No freaking way! Dude! Okay, Andy. Andy is coming through. Oh my god. Can this one be better? Like, what do we have right now? What's our best? I don't even remember what this is without the facet. Holy. And Steel Ren. Like, what a draw. You did say perfect griffs today, Anna. You did say that. Can we get a 2015 to 1914? I will take that. I will take that. Holy. That is so good. Wow. That is amazing. 1 offer perfect. I'll take, well, 1 offer perfect on each, but I will definitely take that, man. Holy crap. That's awesome. That is so sweet. Okay, now we really need to make another sorceress and get those socket quests. Damn. Let's go, guys. Andy is... Woo. Andy's hot today. Andy is hot today. Holy crap. Wow. A Scourge, a Diadem, a Mara's, a BK, and we're 15 minutes in. Oh my goodness. These are some crazy drops today, man. See, whenever I'm trying to go back and do some more Terrorized Andy, this is what I'm remembering. This is what I'm like, yeah, this is normal. This is normal for Andy. Christ. That is so crazy. Awesome, man. I don't think I think I could have 100 unique diadems and I would still get excited about finding one. Right? There's just such a sweet drop. And you never know. I saw another person. Pringles Man found a Zod off of Terrorized Andy. I found another person on Reddit that got a Zod off of Andy this week. I'm just saying, guys. Like, I'm just saying. There's potential. That's awesome. That is so sweet. Let's go, baby. Can't go wrong with some TZ Andy. Andy Bobandy. Ooh. Mercenary getting absolutely one shot. Smacking him with her freaking tits out.
Hello.
Oh. You okay, Wahid? Yeah, Anna, you're not even close to the full potential yet at only 82, so. And you'll get those levels quickly. Amuleta again. Wow. The Mahim Oak. Yeah, I don't think Wahid is complaining. He's alright. Yep, bring me back. Let's run it back. Do it again. Ooh. With the vampire going gloves. Ethereal this time. Okay, okay. Did I miss a monarch? My bad. My bad. I know. That was the one too. Isn't that the worst? That was the J mod. And I just left it on the ground. Oh, jeez. It's always the one you don't pick up. Yeah, man. That's exactly how it works. Now I gotta make a video about it. I just lost a J mod. It's like a PSA. Don't run Andy too quickly, guys. Take it easy. You know, take your time. It is disappointing. I try to pick up those monarchs as much as I can. But I kind of turn off my blue vision when I'm doing Andy. Like, I just straight up look for uniques. Especially at this point in the Grail, like, the only items we still need are unique. I'm just trying to be as efficient as possible, man. It's hard out here. As a speedrunner. You know? Maybe a little bit too quick. Here I am picking up useless mesh boots. Bam. You pick up the armors for Jewelers of the Well. You found one with 96 HP. Yeah, I feel like the Jewelers of the Whale a little bit less useful offline. Like I feel like a J mod would still actually be useful, but yeah. Yo, what's up, Pedro? Eating chicken fingers? Hell yeah, man. Enjoy some good food and some hopefully some good drops, man. Andy has been insane. Andy has been insane. It's a note. It's a battle staff. Not what we need. But my goodness, she dropped us some good stuff today, man. Oh no, Anna, you left your thresher on the ground. That sucks. Yeah, Pedro, dude, the 1914 Griffs, man, phenomenal. I think that is worthy of a 5-5. I think we're gonna have to make a new character, get some. Actually, we could probably just use the Druid, use a soccer quest, and put a 5-5 in there. I think we only have one, but and a Vex rune, baby. Okay, Andy is putting out. My God, she missed me. She's like, oh, you've been doing chaos, eh? Let's go, man. Pedro's good luck coming in. Let's go. Yeah, lightning barb soon. Absolutely, Anna. And I do want to try, when I get to the correct level, I do want to try the wind wolf as well. So I'll have to connect with you on that. Yeah, I paid Blizzard for this. Listen, guys, I knew that it was going to be a boring stream for a while, so I had to pay Blizzard, get my drops up for an hour, bring the chat back in. You know how it is. That's crazy. Honestly, we've done, like, it's crazy because Chaos was pretty dry, but we did a lot of Andy too in the last couple weeks, and she has not been this hot in a while. Like, this is crazy. You got a win ring today as well. And yeah, I'm hoping that I have some backups because I need 2. And I threw away the last one. So hopefully either we find another one or I have 2. Yeah, my dad does work for Blizz. My dad is Blizz. That's the thing. Oh yeah, Cherno. Everyone's been there. It's RNG, man. Non-hacking luck. Yeah, is this what it's like when you do the actual terror zone? And you know what's funny, guys? You know what's terrorized next after this? Maybe we test that theory. I think that's the first high rune we've ever gotten. I'm pretty sure that came from Andy. So that was pretty sweet. No, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. No, it's Chaos. Chaos Sanctuary, so we might be going back, or we might just be doing more Andy, because I don't know if I can leave now. Mega Layer, never, Pedro. Never. You're farming Trav again? No surprise, Trace. I am not surprised. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for tuning in, brother. I'm glad that YouTube recommended me to you. Yeah, YouTube can be a little bit weird with the recommendations sometimes. If Mega Layer could terrorize, there'd be like a 1% higher chance that I would do some runs. Because, I mean, in that case, it is kind of viable. But not possible, so. Sorry. At least the 3rd level of Mega Layer is level 85, so there is some potential, but not much. Not much at all. Ooh, another ring. You just want your tile set? Oh yeah, the tile set is huge, and I remember when we first unlocked ours, it was awesome. It really was. Yeah, it's never SOJ, Pedro. It's never going to be. I've given up completely on the SOJ grind. It's never gonna happen. We're gonna be done the whole Grail before I see an SOJ. And that's just the way she goes, man. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Never Oculus 2. Hey! Fair enough. Cow King's boots will be last? Yeah, probably. By choice, though. By choice. Tomb wand. Dude. Like, man. It's always the wrong kind of wand, you know?
I am overburdened.
Oh, I want it to be a grave one so bad. Yeah, at this point, I think that it's either going to be the Cow King booties or it's going to be the Stormlash. And I basically get to choose, right? Like, because I feel like if we just did some cow, we'd probably get what we need. But yeah, that's a nice wand. Yeah, the scourges are trolling us, man. Another amulet. Wow. We're getting the unique jewelry out the butthole today. My goodness. Dual Mahim Oak. We keep things organized here. Wow. Beautiful.
Good day.
The wife called you crying today, talking about her brother was shot by a motorcyclist and her dad stepped in to protect him and got shot too. Holy shit, dude. That's horrible. Are they okay? Hopefully they're... Oh, it was a dream. Oh my god. Dude, that is like... That does not surprise me at all. Yeah, that sounds exactly like something my wife would do. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, sometimes she wakes up and she's like mad at me. And I'm like, you know, what's going on? What's going on? And it's... Yeah, it was a dream. It's a big surprise. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, no, I bet, dude. That is not something you want to hear and get all, you know, upset about, only to find out that it's a dream. Wow, dude. Yeah, Jay. Yep, I'm right there with you, man. Oh yeah, Trey, Zod and Chem being last is pretty likely as well. That's a good point. I forgot about the runes. Guys, I used to think we were close. We're not close. I feel like we're not even halfway there, man. 10 items left and we're not even halfway there. What kind of freaking challenge is this? Superior swirling crystal. Look at that. A blue superior swirling crystal. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. That is crazy for a white item. Wow. 35%. Yeah. Yeah, that might be more accurate. Feels bad, man. Feels really bad. Ooh. We got the facet. You know what that means. Here's some guesses in the chat, please. Somebody guess it correctly this time. We have been guessing this for so long. Nobody ever gets it. Just Pedro, still the only person to ever guess a facet. 3-4 poison. Hey, you know what? Hey, we did get a 3-4 poison last time. So that would be a back-to-back. 5-5 cold. I'll take that, Anna. Yeah, it is red, by the way, guys, if that matters to you. 4-5 poison, 3-4 poison, 5-5 cold, 3-5 lightning. We need another 5-5 lightning, so that's my guess. Simply because I'm hoping for it. But if it was 3-4 or if it was a 5-5 fire, I'd be okay with that too, because it's red. All right. I'm gonna do like one more run and then we're gonna ID it. Uno más. Where's Ben? He can craft it. Yeah, the bastard. Ben was here earlier. I don't know if he's still around. I think he may have. Started work, or did he say it the day off? I can't remember. All right, let's do it. What do we got? 4-5 poison, 3-4 poison, 3-5 light, 5-5 light, 5-5 cold, 5-4 light. So close, Trace. So close. Dang. 2 5-4s. Jeez. It's still good. It's still good. But nobody guessed it. Yeah, not a bad roll. I can't be upset about a 5-4. I'll probably throw that in the diadem until we have enough 5-5s that I can just kind of do whatever with them. Nice.
The order welcomes you.
The order welcomes you. Hawkhound. Okay, Andy. You're cooling down a little bit. I understand. Can't be going hot and heavy for the whole hour. We don't have that kind of tenacity. It's okay. I forgive you. Yeah, it's diminished. We got the Vex right off of Andy. Guess I should add that. Man, the drops list getting long today. It's been a while since we had a long list like this. Jeez. Very nice. A Goal Rune. Wow. It has been a while since we've seen multiple high runes like that. I mean, a Goal Rune, it's like half a high rune, really. I don't consider it to be that good, but hey, we'll take it. It is my day. Hell yeah. Finally. I'm showing her the bourbon. Yeah. Yeah, I am. It's the only thing that keeps her happy, you know? Yeah, let's grab this Geed too. Yeah, gross. You feel the same way with Cham? I don't know. Cham has some pretty good uses these days. I feel like Cham is not as bad as it used to be. Not that it's like I'm super excited to have it, but bone wands. Ah, you know, one day we'll get that grave one. Can't believe I'm still missing an exceptional item. God. 100% chance to cast Holy Bolt on striking. I mean, it would be a cool looking effect. Come on, give us another roll on the Scourge. Yeah, and I saw that you cubed up fouls for your that's hilarious. But good use of fouls, honestly. Like that's great. That's good thinking. Spiderweb Sash. Wow, man, we are honestly on fire. Wow. Nice. We have so many of these now, it's not even funny, but I will take that. Beauty. Beauty. Damn, 2 beams tonight, guys. It feels good. It's been a while since we've gotten this much excitement. This is why I play this game, you know? Oh, it is crazy, Jay. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, this is... this is actually something. This is something to be happy about. Hell yeah. I guess I'll pick these up. We have so many Dracs now. Yeah. Hey, a Jav skiller. Nice. Holy crap. Let's go. It's plain, so I'm not going to add it to the list, but still good. You have a really good lower cross map, 4 huts, 2 racks. You just can't anymore. Yeah, and after a while, it's rough. I don't blame you at all. You did what you needed to. You got what you needed, and now you can get out. Damn, these drops, man. Let's go, dude. Wingtown. Oh, yeah, baby. Lich one. Dude, they're teasing me with these wands, man. They're teasing me. They give me every goddamn different type of wand except for the 2 that we need. We only have 2 left. Gimme, gimme. Corona. Close one. Unearthed maggot? Yes, please. 24 absorb cold is pretty cool. All resistance 5 though. That's just... Yes, Anna, every girl needs a good wand with a burr rune in it. You know what I'm saying? Get that damage reduction. Pedro, what kind of chicken did you get? Where's it from, man? Different burr. Ah, very good one, Jay. Very good one. Some food truck in Minnesota. Yeah, probably amazing then. You had me at food truck, man. Hell yeah. Lightning damage? I don't know if that's the way to go. Lightning power, maybe. It was good, but you actually ordered bone-in wings? Oh, so you got the wrong food? Oh, jeez. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, bone-in wings are pretty good, though. I love eating flats and just like. I feel like food truck is the best food ever, or going to the bathroom in 45 minutes. Yeah, it's a risk you gotta take though, Anna. It is a risk you need to be willing to take. Yeah, diminished. Andy does her nails the same way Anna does. Let me just put it that way. You were distracting him, weren't you, Pedro? Tell him about the road. Tell him about your truck. Tell him about your favorite streamer. Yeah, I don't blame him. Gamble 10 mil ring. Yeah, oh, yeah, for rings, Trace, for sure. I'm not really like I was really interested in gambling the coronets in hopes of getting a diadem when we didn't have a Griffs, but at this point I'd rather do the rings. I think it'd be more fun. But I feel like if we're gonna is that another one? Nice, another facet. Guesses in the chat for the facet. It is the color red again. Wow. I feel like if we're gonna gamble for SOJ, there's probably a level at which is like best, right? So I'm gonna have to look into that. Although I could just do, you know, just do it on the paladin and maybe we get some good rare rings, right? Maybe that's a better option because like the chance of the SOJ are pretty low, and then at least that way we kind of get a decent return in our investment. 4-5 poison, 5-5 light, 5-5 cold, 3-4 fire, 5-5 lightning. Okay, you guys are hoping for some good stuff. 4-4 cold. Oh, so close again, guys. So close again. Nice, Dongo's Anna, nice. I like that belt. I really like the color of that belt. I know it's just black, but it just looks really nice. Yeah, Pedro, I can't let you have that again, man. I delete most of your comments. Sorry about that, man. You understand. You can't ever get it right again. We haven't found a nice blue jewel in a long time. We found some pretty decent blue jewels over our time in the Lower Cross, but I don't think I've found any decent blue jewels outside of the Lower Cross. Which I'm not really surprised, I guess, but it's a little bit sad. You got a 1519 blue jewel? 1519. What is that? 15 max damage, 19 enhanced damage? Can those roll together? I don't think they can. I'm not sure. Or 15 increased attack speed, 19 enhanced damage. Oh, could be, yeah, could be fire res. Oh, okay, nice. That's pretty useful too. Yeah, nice. That's good for the oh, NED. Okay. That's still pretty sweet though. A 1520 for solo self-found. You can't go wrong with that. Cannot go wrong with that. We have something like that on the Amazon, but I don't know what to put it in. I think we saved it. Grand Crown. You prefer increased attack speed with defense jewels? Really, Pedro? For what? With defense. Who uses defense? Yeah, exactly. And a 1540 is like... like, what do we have? Let me see. I know we have something decent on the Amazon. Yeah, we have a 1533. Like, that's pretty good. For solo self-found, that is, like, pretty freaking close, dude. So I was really happy about that. $30 max damage. Is that even good? What's the level requirement on that? I don't know. Like, I understand the max damage for, like, leveling a tune or something. Or, like, I guess if you're online, maybe low-level dueling. But I've never really understood the max damage outside of that scope. When there's a bad terror zone, is it better to clear the whole map, Act 1 to Act 5, or to stick to one location even when it's not terror zone? If you're just going for max efficiency, honestly, just find an area level 85 map that you like and farm that map. So like look at like Stony Tombs, Ancient Tunnels, the Pits, something like that, and farm those. That's what I would do. $11 and the Griswold set diminished. I don't know. It sounds fun, but it doesn't. It's probably not good. Yeah. Oh, for your smiter page, oh, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that makes sense. I would never do that though. I would never use defense. I'm a glass cannon kind of guy, you know. Max damage really good on the blade sin. Okay, that makes sense too. Yeah, I don't know much about the blade sin, but. I guess if the max damage outweighs the enhanced damage, then the math checks out.
I can't carry anymore.
Max D is good for a happy wife. True, true. How about max double D? How about that? You are a bitch, Andy. You need to give me the right wand. No, I take it back. You've been so good to me. I take it back. I'm sorry, Andy. I'm sorry. Sorry, eh? Sorry about that. Sorry about it. Guys, I feel like I'm gonna end up making another video on Terror Zone Andy. Like a 2000 Terror Zone Andy run. Enhance will always be better because it's a percent, not a set number. Yeah. It depends on the item that you put it into, right? Obviously, if you put it into like a level 1 scepter, then the max damage is probably better. But yeah, I feel like most high-end items, 30 to 40% enhanced percent would be better. The other reason I like defense is because you can't get a percent of defense on jewels, just an amount. Yeah, that's fine. A serious note, you get enhanced damage from might and auras on your mercenary, not so many sources of max damage. I see what you're saying, Diminish. So you're trying to like leverage the amount of percentage you get by making the peak a little bit higher. That makes sense. All of these are good ideas. I just feel like unfortunately they're not in the meta, right? So it's sadly there are just other ways of getting more damage. Warpike! Warpike! No. Is that it?
Good day.
Steel pillar? That's a grailer! Woo! Yes! 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 We got it! Oh my god! We got it! Let's go. That is absolutely massive. We broke 10 items, guys. Holy crap, we did it. Let's go. I didn't even believe my eyes at first. I didn't believe my eyes. Let's go. Yeah, you did, Anna. You did. You told me to do the Andy. You told me this would be next. You called the diadem too. What are you? What? You working for Blizzard now too? Let's go. Double D's in the chat, baby. Hell yeah. Sweet. Dude, I don't care if it's good. It's a Grailer. That's all that matters to me. What an interesting item though. 606 damage on the top end. Minus 20 target defense, crushing blow. Yeah, I mean, this is like completely useless, but... Oh, man, that's so sweet. No way.
Good day.
I'm so glad, too, because I feel like it kind of leaves the Grave one open, which I want to say is an easy Grailer, but obviously it's not, since it's still, like, necessary, but... Oh, that's so awesome, man. And it needs the clairvoyance tag in Discord now. Honestly, I think I'm going to give it to Anna. I think I am. I think that that's definitely worthy. She called too many things over the last little bit to not have that. Yeah. Awesome, dude. Let's go, guys. Oh, boy. Okay, we're down to... Wow, we're down to 9 items. That is crazy. Let's go, Andy. Man, that is so hype. We got 7 minutes to make it 2 Grailers. Nah, that's amazing. 1 Grailer in a stream is a good stream. Yeah. That's awesome. Hell yes, dude. Finally, Andy. You know, this is how I remembered you. Yeah. None of this, you don't give me an item for 3 hours. No, no, no. Go whatever Terror Zone is next. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do... Chaos after this, considering it's what we were going to do anyways, and it is a natural Terror Zone, so... Yeah, I know, Which technically, I guess, other than the Oculus, was true. Yeah, Trace, you missed the War Pike. We finally got the War Pike, man. Let's go. Eventually you would have been right. Yeah, you just keep guessing, keep saying the same thing over and over. Eventually you will be correct. Oculus doesn't count. Okay. Yeah, finally done with polearms and spears. The only weapons we have left are the 2 wands and the scourge. So damn, what an hour. All of this in an hour is insane. Insane, insane, insane. Another amulet. What's that, like 4 unique amulets now? Rising Sun. Honestly, a pretty sweet amulet. We have a couple of these. I'm gonna keep this just in case we don't have duplicates. I don't know. Oh, cool. So missing the third and second rarest items. Yeah, we're missing some pretty big stuff. Yeah. That's what I was saying. Like, it feels like we're close. Like, it's nice to say, oh my god, 9 items. Oh my god. But it's... yeah, it's not that close. Oh, you talking about Seraph's Hymn? Yeah, that's a nice one, Anna. That was always like one of my favorite items to use as a kid on a paladin when you didn't have Maris. It felt like such a great runner-up, even though I really don't think it is, but it's a nice item. Yeah. I always get excited looking at those items. They hit me with a bit of nostalgia. Ooh, a 5/5/10. I feel like this is close to being one of those really highly wanted rare jewels. Close, but not that close. Mate. You predict low in the next 5 streams? Low? Low or IO? I feel like you're saying IO, which... okay, I'm not sure I'm too happy about that. I don't want no IO. You're just trying to get that soothsayer roll on the Discord. I get you. Doesn't work like that. IO is pronounced yo? Oh, I know. But I say IO because it doesn't deserve the respect of being pronounced the correct way. It's a tricky little dirty rune. Bone visage. Oh, if only it rolled unique. I know I'm right. Spit on it. Damn IO rune. Always tricking you, thinking you found a good rune when you found a piece of garbage rune. God damn it. I'm calling it yo. Yeah, man. Put some disrespect on its name. A yo is kind of a cool name, you know? Like that sounds cool. But it's not cool. It's the opposite of cool. Oh man, the visionary mod, so nice. Like the IO in Deception. Those are some of the coolest words I know, Trace. Jawburzad, hell yeah, man. I can't wait to get the runes tattooed, because if anybody knows what they are, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be nice if they come up to me and they're like, "Hey man, is that Enigma?" Oh, Andy, you're done? Grim Shield. Okay, okay, Andy, you're done. You're done. You're done. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go back. We're gonna do... we got the BK, right? What did I put in here? Oh god, I always lose them. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we got the BK. Put it here. We got the war traps. Okay. Yo, what's up, Chris? How you doing, man? Good evening to you. Used to call it wig with ends for short. What the hell is that? Completed your Cathans. How do you guys say that? Cathans or Cathons? I always used to call it Cathons, but I feel like it's Cathans. Shit, was there a second BK? There it is.
I'll put that to
Cool.
good use.
Oh, I see, Pedro. Yeah. You have no idea. Usually nobody talks about it. Yeah, fair enough. All right, we got some natural Chaos Sanctuary TZ, guys. The natural TZ Andy paid off. Can the natural TZ Chaos give us something as well? We got 1 hour of goodness. Go big or go home. If we get nothing here, I swear to God, we're doing another 5,000 Terror Zone, Andy. We're just gonna finish off the Grail at Andy at this point. I'm over it. You pronounce it Cathans? Cathons? Like that, Dead Hippie? Cathans, not Cathons. Cathans? Cathans? Yeah. Cathans? I don't know. Imagine if you found your last item in Mega Lair. No, Diminished, listen, I'm gonna make sure my last item is the Cow King boots. That way you can't tell me that that's possible. Yeah. This is how I prevent these kinds of things. You'll never trick me. Probably should do some more cows though. Maybe do some more cows next stream. Well, let me get all the tracker is broken. Hold the horses. There we go. Man, anybody that joins the stream now, they're gonna be like, holy crap, you got all those drops from Terrorized Chaos Sanctuary? I gotta do some Chaos Sanctuary. Nope. Tricked ya. Get absolutely tricked. Really, a short sword? Really? You know, sometimes I wonder with this Diablo fella.
What do you need?
Pedro, please don't do it, man. I don't need that negativity, okay? I told you guys. I told you the price, you know? For 1,000 USD, I'll go to the Mega Lair. I'll go to the Mega Lair and I'll love it. Now, Diminish just has to do like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months of street performing and he'll be able to afford that sponsorship. Considering he's getting tipped in Canadian dollars, it's not looking too good. 1,000 USD, 1,000 Mega Lair run. See, I think that that's fair. I really do. I really do. Which is probably like, Jesus Christ, how long would a Mega Layer run take? I don't even want to know. Yeah, when you put it that way, Pedro, $1 a run. Hold on a second. How about 1,000 USD, 100 Mega Layer runs? Yeah, I'm thinking 100 Mega Layer runs is a little bit more appropriate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, Diminish. I hope I didn't pull your leg the wrong way there, man. But I hope you get your guitar, man. I really do. And I hope you put a Lem rune on it. Get that extra gold find coming in. Grand Charm. We've gotten a lot of Grand Charms here in the good old Chaos Sanctuary, but they're never good. Come on. Woo. That was close, man. That fire damage adds up. Is that a jewel? That's a jewel. Come on, Diablo. Prove everybody wrong. Alright, good stuff. Good stuff, Diminish. You switch to the Paladin to do chaos? Of course. Of course I'm scared. Of course. I'm terrified. But to be honest, maybe you're right. Maybe it's not about the map and it's about the character. Maybe Diablo's not into men. That's why he doesn't want to drop anything for me. I gotta start keeping track of the last 10 items because I want to make a video when we actually get them all, obviously. Put out like the last 10 items and I want to know like how long they took, where they were at. So I gotta make sure I keep track of all that information. Well, the assassin here would be pretty good diminished, honestly. I feel like the mosaic would do well here. I mean, mosaic does well everywhere, but Council's drowning you in Rao runes. Trace, hey, nothing wrong with Rao runes. Took us absolutely forever to get all the Rao runes we needed for the crafting session. So keep those Rao runes; they're valuable. $29 more for wife reveal. Yeah, Pedro, we're getting there. We are getting close. And she's getting nervous. She was excited for it, and then as it became closer to reality, you know, something makes me think she never thought it would actually happen. The confidence was not there. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, Anna. RNG hit you with that burr rune. That was crazy. Yeah, the chains is so good for you, though. Such a huge boost. What is it? Hold on, Pedro. What exactly are you asking for there? Anna, I want to see your kit. Hold on. Oh, your gear. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right. Nothing wrong there. Yeah, Diminished. That's I was getting that. Diminished knows the vibes I was just getting from that. I thought he was asking for kit and bobs. Yeah, exactly. Getting a little bit worried that Pedro was about to get banned by Anna. Okay, my bad, dude. Bob's and Bajeen. Close enough, close enough. Yeah, you need a Grail tracker, Anna, but honestly, you need something better than the one I'm using. The one that I'm using is not even updated to D2R, you know, sunders and like new rumors and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, it's not the best. I really wish there was a good way of... I think there's a Grail tracker you can use that builds into the game. It doesn't work if you use an expansion mods though, which is why I'm not using it. But it literally will like let you know when you got a Grailer, which is pretty sweet. Automatically adds it. I can't remember who showed it to me, but maybe it was Pringles Man. But he was telling me it doesn't work with the inventory mod. So using Maxwell? Oh, okay, nice. Didn't know about that one. Can regular Andy drop towels? Yeah, I think she can. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You might have to use the drop calculator unless anybody knows for sure. No? Oh. Damn. What item level is Tal Rasha arm? Because I'm assuming you mean the armor, right? The lacquered plate. Must be pretty high. Ooh, hell. Yeah. I feel like anybody can drop the necklace. Freaking normal quill rat. Yeah. Yeah, maybe some Mephisto if you need to not do a terror zone. Surely Mephisto can drop it. Even Mephisto, Jesus Christ. Oh, it's an 85 item. Wow. That's crazy. No wonder it took me so long to find it. First drop without Terror Zone is Diablo. Wow. Well, we all know that's not gonna happen. Diablo is a useless bastard. The fact that you farm Pindle for it. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I'll just make it 5 p.m. again. There we go. Hey, another jab skiller. I honestly don't even think we need these. Like, I'm pretty sure we have more than enough. Oh, yikes. Yeah, Pindle makes sense. Pindle's like the old school Arizona Andy. Easy to get to, quick, decent drop table. Man, I feel like my mercenary does not enough damage. Like 7k damage you'd think would be a lot, but he's not really doing much on his own. Useless bastard. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, it definitely doesn't compare to the Terrazone Andy. The Terrazone Andy is just like, I'm telling you, I still want to do a Grail where all you do is Terrazone Andy. I think it would be so much fun to see how long it would take to finish a Grail with only Terrazone Andy. Obviously, I wouldn't include runes and I wouldn't include Cow King set. And then maybe if there's other nuances that are just like not possible, but I think that'd be fun. And then alternatively, on the hardcore, I want to do one where we don't do any Terrazone Andy and then compare how long they take. But I don't know about completing like 7 different Holy Grails in my lifetime. Or do a Holy Grail without Terrazones at all? Yeah. That's just called a retro Grail. Limitations of the past. Oh yeah, diminished. SOJ is definitely most likely from Nightmare Andy. I just got bored of doing Nightmare Andy because it was literally like target farming for one item. And like we didn't even really need the one item, you know what I mean? If it was a Grail or a different story, but too hardcore without time changing? Yeah, for sure, for sure. The hardcore is gonna be no manipulation. I might honestly even do no mods, but we'll see. I really do like the inventory and stash mod, so we'll see. But I'm gonna try to do it as OG as possible. I'm still considering whether I want to do it online or offline. Council dropped you the towel armor. Nice. We're all finding the items that Anna needs. I don't have to get excited every time I see an item with the name War in it. Now that we have that War Pike, I can rest easy. What a nice feeling. Now give me a Zod rune. He got chains. That's all that matters. Honestly, I wouldn't even be worried about the tile set when you have chains. Like the tile set is really good, but nah, you're good with chains. You're chilling. Gore Riders. Yeah, Gore Riders took me a while to find. Honestly, Goblin Toes are pretty good though. If you're thinking about just like the smiter, Goblin Toes are pretty good. Budget smiter builds are like when you compare a budget smiter to like a budget sorceress, I feel like the budget smiter is much closer to the full potential of a smiter. A little bit less survivability, but the damage is still pretty decent. Well, it doesn't look like legitimate Terror Zone Chaos Sanctuary changes the RNG at all, guys. It's still pretty dry. Oh yeah, you kill Ubers on the Assassin. I completely forgot. What am I talking about Smiter for? You're gonna be kicking. In that case, the boots matter a little bit more, don't they? There's a Tal's Mask if you need it. Come pick it up in my game. Oh yeah, we still need the Zakarum shield. I feel like that one's gonna be really hard to find. Forgot about that. Dual grief trace. Oh, okay. We finally got a beam from chaos. Will it be something that we need? Will it be Jocham or Zod? Oh, it's a pull. Oh, it's not even good. Oh, it hurts so much, man. You saw it before you guessed, Pedro. Don't even try to pull that with me. Don't even try to pull that. Pull runes stink. Damn it. Hey, you know what? 3 beams in 1 streams. Can't be mad about that. Ooh. Oh, not bad. We got to see some beams today. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. Come on, Blade Vex. Got a Vex rune for me, Blade Vex? Bow rune. Too many items, man. We could be dropping insane items right now. We'd never know. The clutter, man. Long battle bow. You hockeyed in the zoom for those clutter situation. Oh, does that help? I never thought about that. Because I guess the screen gets smaller, so it'll show more items in that small space. That's actually a good idea. Need something better than lore helm? Yeah, I mean lore is pretty good. But even a Tarn helm would probably be better for you in your MFing circumstances. Hopefully you get a Shaco soon though, jeez. A Shaco. Yeah, I like that idea, Trace. I'll keep that in mind. At least my mind, I can rest easy knowing that I've zoomed in to double check that I'm not missing something. Rare items are not good to us, guys. We are never, ever picking up good rare items. Oh, wait, 125. Yeah, we are. Okay. Come on, Stormcasters. You got your special ghosty drop table. You can give me a nice little rune that's higher than pull. How about that? Chain Glovers. Chain Glovers for the lovers. Next beam is an Unruined. Yeah, much higher than the pole, eh? We haven't found an Unruined in a long time. We used to find them like crazy and I'd be like, oh, just an Unruined. Bone Visage. Why not unique? Meaning for your sin? For what? What is it? Duress? Can't remember. Ethrune. Sweet. You hungry, Diminish? I'm starving. I'm starving. I think the wife and I are going to cook some dinner after the stream. Yeah, Duress and a nice. I actually caught it. Dude, I feel like my Diablo 2 knowledge is getting decent. Even though it should be way, way, way ahead of what it is. I feel like it's getting there. I'm pretty sure that's what we used on the Smiter before we had the Enigma. Source of open wounds, right? I remember when we did the first torch run on this account. I think I had forgotten. Maybe I even had Enigma already. But I had forgotten to put Duress on. And I was doing no damage. Actually, I think it was Trace. Jeez, was that you, Trace, that was telling me at the time? I was like, why can't we kill Mephisto? And you were like, open wounds, open wounds. It was so funny. I was like, what's going on here? He's healing more than I'm doing. Enigma's trash. Okay. Okay, Enigma hater. You're just mad you need like 6 more burr runes. I honestly think it was way back in the day, but yeah, that was a funny moment. So many bone visages draw. I can't believe we still don't have a G-Skull. I feel like that's such a common item. God, this is the most annoying pack to kill. Yeah, I got the Enigma specifically for the Hammerden. When I started the account, all I wanted was a Sorceress and a Hammerden. I wasn't even planning on making every character until later. When I got the idea to just make whatever the torches gave us. Yes, absolutely it should. I'd be so down for Standard of Heroes to give something. Devil Star. Useless drops from the big D. Come on, 69 runs? XD, XD. We can get something in 69 runs, right? Even honestly, if the Standard of Heroes even just gave like a visual effect or something, I'd be happy with that. I'm literally just begging for anything. Plus 250 to teleport. I mean, that'd be good for your mana and not much else. Is that what you want, Pedro? You just want to not use any mana when you teleport? Because that's all you're getting. Now, if plus skills for teleport may like increase the distance, then I could get on board with that. Tally from Andy to Bale. It was gonna reroll unique items. I mean, that'd be insane. That would really be cool. Cube recipe. Yeah, I'd love that. I think that would be a really cool idea. Yeah, I feel you, Diminished, but I'm gonna say definitely not, you know, promoting yourself in the chat. We don't have many rules here, but I feel like that's a pretty common rule to have. I'd say, like, don't worry about it this time, but yeah, definitely don't try to sell guitar lessons in the chat. Yeah, put yourself on Fiverr or something, man. I feel like that's a good place to try to get into that kind of thing. You have to kill the Ubers for it? Yeah, like I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Ubers are supposed to be like the end game thing to do, you know what I mean? So I'm totally okay with, I mean, I know you get the torch, but I'm totally okay with the end game thing being, I don't want to say overpowered, but highly rewarding, you know? That's why you get a torch. Yeah, again, I understand. It's almost like, I don't know. 1 in 10 drop chance, yeah. Yeah, like I understand if we could use it to reroll uniques, it would really kill the idea of like rolling perfect stuff, because it would make it a lot easier to get perfect stuff, considering how many Ubers you could do pretty easily. Like, it's not like Ubers are really that hard, right? I don't know. It would have to be something that makes it not as easy to just get a bunch of them. The economy would tank, yeah. I mean, the economy as we know it, right? Imagine this is something that they just put into the game. I feel like the value of keys would go up. That's something. I don't know. Should it be 2 uniques and get a perfect one? I don't know. That, again, like getting perfect ones that easily. The whole point of the game is to do the same crap over and over, hoping that you get something good. Yeah, I mean, as a single player, I don't really care about the economy either, but I understand that it's important to the integrity of the game, so I'm not really eager to put things into the game that would tank it. Like, as a single player, I think that that's an amazing idea. The fact that I could get a grips and then all I have to do is farm keys to roll it, awesome. There's the IO rune, gross. But online, yeah. Perfect items really stimulate the economy. I wouldn't want that to be, you know, taken away from. Then again, the online Diablo economy is pretty much done after like a week of a new ladder. Shadow Disciplines Assassin Skiller. I don't think we ever used that, but I'll keep it. But yeah, they never added it for a reason. Yeah, fair enough. If people would stop playing real money for items. Yeah, I mean, real money for items, is that really a thing? Like, how many people are paying real money for items? I know it was a thing back in the day, but that's still a thing in D2R? You have to craft it with an SOJ or something? Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think of something that you'd have to put in the cube with the standard, right? Like, the standard would just be like the catalyst, but you still should have to sacrifice something. Yeah, something. Ladder start, really? People are buying items? Huh. That's interesting. I guess I get it. For the people who have the money but not the time. Okay. Yes, if it was just part of the recipe, I don't know what you would have to do. Maybe like a high rune or something. Yo, what's up, Machi? The only item you would buy on ladder begin is Enigma just to unlock all classes. Yeah, I think that's a pretty big one. John Burr runes are usually pretty high up there in terms of demand when it comes to the early ladder. Val rune. Wow. My favorite. I would have a hard time buying anything at the start of a ladder. Like, I wouldn't anyways, but if I was going to, it would kill me inside knowing that if I paid like $50 for a Burr rune, play for an hour, go to sleep, wake up the next day, the Burr rune's worth $10. Like, that's early ladder economy is so wild. I don't know if I could ever deal with that. Instant loss on my investment. It's like going to the casino and not bringing cash with you. And you go to the ATM and you want to withdraw some cash to play with, and the ATM fee's like $8. It's like, well, shit. now I gotta win $8 just to be even. I don't know about this, guys. Yo, what's up, C Shep? Got here from Shorts. That's really cool. Thank you for letting me know how you found me. That's actually really interesting. What are you using for item tags when they're on the ground? I'm using a loot filter, single player only, just in case you did not know. And you can find, I'm not sure if they're in the description of this stream, but in most of my videos, I have the mods in the description. We use a loot filter, an inventory expansion, and a stash expansion on this account. If items would be soulbound like in World of Warcraft, do you play online again? I hate that though, Trace. I really do. If they ever did that to D2, I think that would be like the death of online D2, man. Like, it's sad to think about, but yeah, no problem. C-Chef, thanks for checking out the stream, man. 3 hours into a ladder, you can buy SOJs because of the gold glitch they fixed. Oh, I guess that won't be a thing anymore. I forgot about that. That's crazy. Standard organs and Zod equals Hero's token. Hero's token plus any items equals real. I'd be down for that. Yeah. I mean, that would be really cool. Give some use to Zod. Yeah. I'd also be cool if it was like you didn't actually necessarily need to hit a Zod rune, but in case you had to hit, or sorry, in its place, you had to hit like a value of some sort. Let's say like a Zod rune was 10 points. And maybe like a Cham rune was 5 points, so 2 Chams would be the same, or 3 Jaw runes, or 4 Burr runes, and then obviously the cube would have its limits up to, you know, you couldn't just do like 40 pull runes, but something like that would be really cool. The only time I see a Zod is if I'm putting one in at Hawes. I think there's some pretty good uses for Zod on online, especially because, you know, you got PvP items that roll ethereal that can merit a Zod rune. Obviously, Breath of the Dying is good for the Zod rune. I know a lot of people use that item that we found in the last stream, actually. Was it the Death Cleaver? An ethereal Death Cleaver with a Zod rune, and it is actually pretty useful. Does standard have a use yet? No, it's got no use. Eth Flesh Ripper. Yeah, there's a lot of ethereal items that, like, online using a Zod rune is not as punishing as when you're playing single player. Chances are you only ever find one Zod rune, like, if that, right? So it's a lot harder to justify actually using it. But online you could trade for it, so it's not nearly as daunting. The decision. What am I going to use my Zod on? Trang armor. Yeah, that's always a nice one to find, Anna. I'll never really use it, but it's always nice to find it. GZ. That's the best, Jay. I love that. Act 2 maps can either be so punishing or so sweet. Man, the chaos. Like, we got 8 minutes left in the terror zone here. Is the chaos going to give us something better than a pull rune? Probably not. Sad time to be alive. Come on, get him, Hazaid. Get him. Man, you'd think Big D himself would drop us something nice, but he is just a greedy bastard. I want to get something decent off of him just so I could say that I did. Because so far, it's not happening. Yikes. Go back to Andy. Yeah, I know, I should. I should, Anna, but the stream's almost over, and it's been kind of nice doing natural terror zones for once. I don't feel like such a big fat cheater. C-Chef, thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Duriel. Yeah, no, I'm not doing Duriel, dude. Maybe next time. Maybe next time when I get the $16,000 tip and we do Duriel and we do Maggot Lair and we do all sorts of fun stuff. Now, Duriel doesn't sound terrible. Duriel sounds like something I could do for an hour and be like, you know, we'll see what happens. Switch it up. See, that's what I was afraid of, Pedro. That's why I don't want to agree to the Duriel. Because everyone's going to be like, well, you're already there. You're already in Act 2. You're already going to look at a big maggot-looking creature anyways. Might as well, pop in. Thanks for the potion, kind player. Oh man, I'm extra salty because Ben did like one run and got a Sur rune. I'll wait for that day, Diminished. I'll wait for that day when you're a millionaire. Shillelagh. We got the shillelagh. You think the next challenge is gonna have something like create each new character, run until you have staff and health, and delete the character magic item? So your next challenge for me is that I need to do every single class with magic items only? Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ, it sounds like a torture in a maggot lair. Every single class, maggot lair. No, thank you, man. No, thank you. Summon Necromaggot Lair. Oh god. Even hammers, like even if I was doing a hammered in without Enigma in Maggot Lair would be like the worst thing in the world. No Holy Bolt allowed, just hammers, pure hammers. Oh jeez, dude. Why am I giving you guys ideas? You discover that leap attack barbarian gets leech life from the area damage. That's pretty cool. So his actual like land counts as physical damage that he leeches. The leap barbarian has a lot of like really weird stuff. Like I couldn't believe it when we were playing the leap barb and you can leap through the bars of like Flayer Dungeon, for example. Like how does that make any sense? But hey, it makes him just as good as teleport. I'm telling you, the barbarian, he's a little mini wannabe sorceress. He really is. He's got the breakpoints, he's got the caster build, he's got the leap going through steel bars. Something special about him. All right, Diablo, come on. This is the last run he's going to be terrorized on. This is it. Useless bastard. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, I'm going to let's do like 15 minutes of Andy. What is this? Trash? Yeah, trash is right. I'm going to do 15 minutes of Andy. Because I just feel like that was such a letdown. Oh, shit. Huge letdown, man. Like, we've done 5 hours of... I mean, we've done more than that, but we did 5 hours of Terrazone Chaos, and it's like... it just sucks. It just sucks. What is this? All right, let's do some of this. I have a new friend invite on Steam. Great, probably somebody trying to scam my ass. Okay, what time? What time? I guess we just go back in time 2 hours. Why not? Father, forgive me, for I am about to sin. And it feels so good. All right, guys, let's do like, we'll do like 15 minutes of this, which should be like 40 or 50 runs. And, yeah. I know, Pedro. Don't you just feel dirty? Don't you just feel disgusting? Yeah, nice little death mask right off the bibbity bat. A 75 and a 37. Andy heard us. Andy heard how we've been kind of feeling down lately. She's gonna come through. Andy always comes through, no matter what. What is the actual Terrazone now? Black Marsh the Hole. I feel like that's not even that bad either. I don't think I've ever farmed the hole. Hey, a Dust Shroud. Okay. I mean, we're hoping for a good Blizzard, Ormus. Ooh, 3 to enchant, 12 to fire. I feel like that's definitely still worth keeping, though. I've never gotten an enchant one before. Anna loves farming the hole. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised, Anna? Terrible. Isn't Black Marsh Countess? Does that count? Never thought about it. Oh, I thought there was an unearthed one. I saw Unraveler Head and Wand, and my mind just kind of makes shit up. Was farming the hole just last night, I tell ya. Yeah, if Swampy Pits were getting terrorized, maybe I'd check them out. Sniff them up, give them a little lick or two. Really get into those Swampy Pits there. What, Pedro? What? Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, and I think we talked about this before. I'm talking about the map, guys. Come on. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with all this stuff I just said. Totally normal stuff. Little seasoning, yeah. A musky peach. See? Yeah. Hey, hold on. Did we just get an SOJ? Did we just get an SOJ that we've been wanting for like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks? Nope. That was not a hard call, Pedro. Executioner sword. Ethereal sword guard. Minus 50% requirements and ethereal. That's basically 100% less requirements, man. Ooh, a 3 all res? I'll keep that. Been a while since we found an all res. Gotta do diminished. Nice, Trace. Very cool that you're still doing that. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll continue on Wednesday. What am I gonna make for dinner? I got some Kirkland chicken nuggets that I'll probably end up making. Get some of that, put some barbecue sauce on them, and dip them in Caesar dressing. Love that. It's absolutely delicious. I'm starting my diet up again tomorrow, so I'm gonna have one last yummy meal and then get back into it. Oh, there's the wife. She's wondering where I'm at. Yes, chicken nuggets. Hell yeah. We're gonna use the air fryer. I love air fryer, man. Air fryer is bomb. It's like the oven and a deep fryer mixed into one, man. So good. Chicken nuggets with mustard? Nah, barbecue sauce. Always barbecue sauce. I don't use no hero editor. I don't even know what that is. Is that some kind of music? Air fryer is goated, yeah. Yes, sir, Pedro. Hopefully you'll be around for Wednesday. I think on Wednesday's stream, I'm thinking maybe I'm going to stream the chests and racks only. I got to figure out how to get OBS to record 2 versions of Diablo at once, because it never works for me, but people online say you can do it. That way I can put the challenge videos up without like me talking to chat and everything, because like, I don't know, it can be annoying for some people to watch the video when I'm just talking about like swampy pits and shit like that. So yeah, maybe we'll do that if I can get it running, or yeah, get it working. Yeah, as much as I love the chat, I don't know if I want everybody that watches all the videos to know what goes on here. You know what I'm saying? You got to be present to know what goes on here. Yeah, that would be fun, Anna. So I think I'll do that. You sure you want to live stream a suggestive title name challenge? Yeah, for sure. What's gonna go wrong? We're gonna get more weirdos in the chat. Chest and racks. I'll post rack pics in the Discord. Okay, no rack pics allowed in the Discord. Okay, this whatever you guys do in your private DMs is fine with me, but no chest or racks in the Discord. Come on, Andy. 7 more minutes. 7 minutes in heaven with my girl, Andy. Surely we can get something good. Unless you're Ryan. Yeah, if you're Ryan. You gotta do what you gotta do to please the chat. I love it when she calls me maggot. Yeah, I never said I didn't like it, Anna. Listen, Diminish, we get real close to the line between ban and no ban, and we just never cross it. It's okay. It's basically porn. Basically, but not necessarily, right? Maybe I need an NSFW channel for the Discord just to make sure. Just in case. Get everybody to send me a pic of ID before I let you in there. Oh, the diadem tease. Which actually could still be good. We'd never post anywhere else. Yeah, that would just be general. Oh, wow. Man, I feel like rare diadems are always just like really good. Like, wow. Okay, we'll keep that for rolling. Yo, what's up, Timothy? How you doing, man? Welcome, welcome. You're joining us for literally just the end of the stream, but I still appreciate you being here.
Good day.
We're gonna close up in like 6 minutes. We're just doing some TZ Andy to see if she'll tickle our fancy right at the end of the stream. You know what I'm saying? Waifu channel for anime girls. Yeah, no waifus allowed in my life. Just the actual wife. Yeah, no problem, Timothy. I don't want to blue ball you, man. I don't want you to get in here and get all excited and then boom, I'm gone. That'd be horrible. Guess we're using BuQuest for their diadems. Yeah, diadem rolls are so sick. And we found one today actually. I should roll that before we go. We found a white diadem. I don't know who still has. I mean, I have a lot of them left, but I wonder what character I can use. Check it out in a minute or two. To be honest though, like I don't know what character I would really use a diadem on, right? Like it would have to be really, really good for me to not want to just use a Shaco instead, you know? I don't know. Maybe like, I don't know. Can regular Andy drop Drac gloves? Oh, I'm not going to answer that because you know what? I got it wrong last time. I feel like she can't though. Because I don't know. I feel like Dracs are just really high arm level. Yeah, 220, 2 sockets. Yeah. Yeah, like, I mean, it needs to be close to like the ideal roll, right? Like that's a pretty crazy roll to have 222 with strength and resist. Yeah. Zons and Pallies. Yeah, but is it for PvP though? Like when I think of like rare diadems, I feel like they're really good for PvP. Well, that's why I feel like their value when you're playing single player is a little bit lower. Because they need to be so insanely perfect. I feel like an Amazon one would be pretty good though. Even for offline. Amazon with like, if we get like a 230-20 with sockets. Yeah, she dropped 3 green rings earlier. 3 green rings at once. God, that's hard to say. Yeah, where are the unique rings at, right? Francesca. Man, we get some good drops today, though. I cannot be mad. This stream was really lucrative. Really, really good. Absolutely in love with it. Been a while since we had a stream this hot. The diadem I'm especially happy with. Man, that griff's 1914. Oh, gotta get a socket in that bad boy. Yeah, well, it was in Chaos Sanctuary until we moved to the delicious Fruitful Andy Mapperino. And a Grailer. Can't forget the Grailer. Cannot forget the Grailer. Insane. Insane. Okay, one more run, guys, and then we're gonna roll that diadem, and then that's gonna be it for 2 nights. Come on, last run luck. No die maggot. Oh, a ring. On the last run, she gives us a ring. Will you marry me? Hey, oh, you know what? We actually needed this. We actually needed this, so I'm happy with it. Now we have our second Carrion Wind for the Wind Druid, the Wind Fury Druid. That'll be cool. That'll be really cool. Oh, come on. We all knew it wasn't going to be what we wanted it to be. Okay, let's see if I can find a... I'm just going to reset the save file on this. Okay, we're going to find a character that still has their imbue quest. Let me see. They don't even match. Okay, they don't match. Whatever, man. Whatever, bro. All right, we're going to do it on the Amazon because we're hoping for an Amazon. We're going to get something sick. Wow. Hey, you know what? It's got a teleport. So, you know, that's something. Do I have Windhammer? Surely I do. Let me see. It's a Maul, right? Ogre Maul? Yeah, let's see. We surely do. What is that? Is that a mace class or an axe class? Mace class. Okay, so... yeah, there we go. 228. So how is that for a roll? Oh, that's actually really insane. It only rolls to 180 to 230. That's actually nearly perfect. That is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna put it here so I can remember to put it on the... oh, is it supposed to be ethereal? No. But then it's gonna break. It's only got 34 durability. I mean, ethereal would be fantastic, but hey, at least it's nearly perfect. I'll take that. I'll take that. Like, if you think about it, it can roll 180 to 230. So an ethereal one at a low roll would be this good, right? So something to think about. Okay, we got we're gonna keep our stack of stupid failed tornadoes. Look at this, man. Look at this. It's so gross. Ah. All right, guys. Yeah, Pedro, thank you so much for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. And like I said, Wednesday stream, I think, yeah, let's switch it up. Let's do some of the challenge run. Let's live stream that. That way, if I die, it'll be like mega embarrassing. But hopefully not. So I still need to do lower Karaz farming on Nightmare. So I'm either going to wait for stream to do that, because maybe that would be a way for me to not rip my hair. I'm going to be honest, guys. I've been avoiding it because I really don't want to do offline lower Karaz for 3 hours. But yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Thanks again for being here, guys. And yeah, catch you on Wednesday.